Hi again. Is it possible to get a week's worth of high protein, healthy food for under £26? Yes, it damn well is, and I'm going to prove it. This is my local Aldi supermarket, and this is my trolley. We're going to stack it high with some tasty food, but before we do that, let me quickly explain what my diet usually looks like. So if you didn't already know, I like to work out, but I don't like spending loads of money to get lots of protein. So how is this possible? Well, when I'm not intermittent fasting, I'm usually having breakfast, and breakfast is oats with apple and banana. By the way, here's a little pro tip. If you stir the oats in a heated pan with nothing else in the pan, it roasts the oats and it gives it a really nice, lovely flavour. It's a delicious morning starter that fills you up, has a decent amount of protein, and it tastes great. Next, lunch. Now, lunch for me is usually some kind of protein-based toasties. So it's either peanut butter toasties, cheese toasties, or my favourite, double fried egg toasties. They're all great, and I wash them down with a big glass of milk. And then if I'm still feeling hungry during the afternoon, then I'll have some almonds and seeds. You do have to be a little bit careful with the almonds, because if you have more than around 30, then it can give you a bit of an upset stomach. It's just because the nuts are quite hard to digest. So keeping it to just a handful is about the right amount. And then it's dinner time. Dinner for me is the biggest meal of the day. Sometimes I might be visiting friends or family, in which case I'll probably just eat whatever they're having. But obviously most of the time I'm cooking for myself. Now, when I'm cooking for myself, for dinner, there is 3 main meals that I usually eat during the course of a week. A couple of them I might eat multiple times, but it's always pretty much the same 3 meals, especially if I'm focusing on getting plenty of protein. And these 3 meals are, number 1, vegetable egg fried rice. This one is really great, by the way. I have like 4 or 5 eggs a day usually, so if I didn't have eggs on the lunchtime, then chances are I'll have it in this meal. My ultimate favourite meal though is English breakfast. Absolutely love this, can't beat it. It's just the most delicious meal in the world to me. And if I'm not eating that, then it's got to be jack potato with fish, onions and mayonnaise and a side helping of broccoli. Alright, so that's the diet, but you still don't believe me, do you, that it's under £26 a week to eat all of this? I'm going to prove it. Let's get back to the supermarket and put some stuff in that trolley. Alright, now while this stuff is going into the trolley and I'm showing you the price of everything that's going in there, I also just want to clarify how much calories you're getting from all of this. So I've done the math. When you put all of this stuff together and you add it all up, the calorie content over the week divided by the 7 days equals almost 4,000 calories each day. And even better, it's almost 200 grams of protein each day. It's around 350 grams of carbs, and to be honest, unless I'm trying to bulk up, it's actually more than I would normally eat. Normally I would aim for around 2,500 to 3,000 calories. And if you think about it, if this is coming to almost 4,000 calories a day, this is actually enough to feed almost 2 people per week, not just one. Now normally I eat 4 or 5 eggs a day, like I said, so I get 2 boxes of 15 mixed weight free range eggs. Sadly this day they didn't have any, so I had to get the more slightly expensive ones, but still it was only a few pence more. Alright, so there is all of the tasty food. Let's see what it's going to come to on the cash register. Perfect. Cheap as chips. Boom, so there you go. I told you it was possible. Right, that is the end of the video. I'm going to leave the receipt here so you can scrutinize it in case you didn't believe me. But it's definitely possible. I've proven it. It's doable. Don't tell me it's not. Obviously, the only difference would be if where you live, if the food is super expensive or something for whatever reason. But in that case, I do have a video that's coming soon. It's going to be my top 5 side hustles that I personally have done in my life to give me some extra cash. So that could benefit you. If it's of any interest, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you feel like you got something from this video, then obviously whack the like button. That would mean a lot to me. And comment and let me know what you thought. And hopefully I'm going to see you guys next time. Ciao.